Zara and Mike Tindall couldn't keep the smiles from their faces as they left Windsor Castle after attending King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla's Christmas lunch today. The parents were joined by their children Mia, 8, Lena, 4, and 1-year-old son Luca when attending this year's event, with Charles hosting his first annual festive meal for the wider royal family as monarch. Thought to be dressed in an elegant blue-patterned 250 me plus M dress, Zara appeared to be all smiles when sitting next to Mike, who was in the driver's seat of the vehicle. This year's dinner saw the family brought together in the largest reunion since the Queen's funeral in September, and was the first time the traditional gathering has taken place since 2019, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Queen Elizabeth II's granddaughter Zara, 41, kept her blonde locks swept back in a chic updo, while wearing a smattering of glamorous makeup on her features. Proving her fashion prowess, Princess Anne's daughter teamed her eye-catching midi dress with a stylish jacket. Meanwhile, Mike, 44, opted for a smart tie and suit, and their daughters wore fashionable navy headbands. Dozens of royals attended today's lunch, with the Queen Consort and Earl and Countess of Wessex among the first to arrive, but notable absentees included Prince Harry and Meghan and their son Archie and daughter Lilibet, who remain in the U.S. The turkey and trimmings lunch has typically taken place annually at Buckingham Palace on the Wednesday before Christmas, shortly before the monarch leaves for Sandringham for the festive season. However, this year, in a break from tradition, the event took place at Windsor Castle. The first to arrive this afternoon was King Charles himself, who travelled to Windsor in a car. He opted for a smart baby blue tie for the occasion, which he paired with a navy blue suit. Meanwhile, the Queen Consort followed shortly afterward, and looked serene as she was driven into the castle grounds. She was wrapped up warm in a padded navy jacket, which she paired with a blue velvet blouse beneath. Prince Edward drove his wife, Sophie Wessex, and their teenage daughter Lady Louise Windsor, into the grounds of Windsor Castle. The Countess and Lady Louise sat next to each other in the back seat of the car. And while the Countess opted for a smart brown coat for the occasion, Lady Louise appeared to don a bright pink floral blouse for the outing. The unassuming 19-year-old, often seen in country casuals or prim dresses, spent her childhood largely out of the spotlight, and recently started attending St. Andrews University. Meanwhile, Princess Anne donned a pair of dark sunglasses as she was driven into the event by her husband Tim Lawrence. The tradition is one of the rare times when all the monarch's extended family meet, and is a chance for the king to celebrate with those who do not receive an invitation to spend Christmas in Norfolk with the senior royals. The family are seated at round tables, enjoy a Sandringham bread turkey lunch and pole crackers. It's the first time the royals have gathered for the traditional celebration since before the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year, the late Queen had planned to welcome 50 family members to Windsor Castle where she was living at the time, but cancelled due to fears over the Omicron COVID variant. The lunch was also called off in December 2020 when London was in lockdown and people were urged not to travel around the country due to the pandemic.